Hi, today we are looking at an automation setup where you can convert a Notion form into PDF files. So as you can see in the background, I have got an artist short bio form wherein once a user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the responses go to the responses side in this particular section. So you can see I have already created two different submissions from the particular form, and now I'm looking to create an automation setup where I can create PDF files completely on automation with the help of the data that we have over here. For this, we'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. PDF Output will help you create PDF files on automation with the help of a Google document and a Notion database. You can use this automation to create reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or any quotations for your business. So let's understand how this will work. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in with one of your account, and then we will proceed further with the rest of the demonstration. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here. So as you can see, I have already signed in. Now I need to add a Notion database, then I need to add the document. And once both the things are added, I will be able to map the fields of the database onto the document to create the PDF files. So first is I will click on the drop down. I will click on add Notion database. This will allow me to add the database. For this, let me get this particular title of the database from here. So I will simply copy the title of the database from this view, and I will click on next over here. Now you have two options. If you are going to go with the first option, it will create a copy of a Notion database on your workspace, which is a demo database that you can use for testing PDF output. But I'm going to select a page from here, so I will click on select pages. Again, I will click on select pages. Now I can add the database over here. Now all we need to do is the database title which we have copied, we need to put it inside the search pages field. So once I paste it, it will be able to show me the databases over here. Let me select the artist short form bio form from the list, and now you can see it will be added to our use case. Okay, so you can see it is already added, and once this is added, if you click on allow access, it will give access to the database. One recommendation that I want to give over here is that whenever you are adding a particular database over here, always search for the database through the search pages and add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages. It will take time to load the database and your experience will not be smooth. Along with this, if your main database is connected to other relational databases, so let's say artist short bio form is connected to database A and database B through relation properties, you also need to add database A and database B over here in order to see all the relation values. So until and unless all the databases are not connected, your relation and roll-up values will not appear in the PDF file. So make sure to add the main database as well as any relational databases, whatever you're using, through the search pages, and then you can proceed further. So let's click on allow access right now. And now it will give access to the database, which I can use for the rest of the steps. So sometimes it may take a while to load the database. So if your particular database is not appearing over here, simply reload the database once or twice, your particular database will automatically appear. So you can see my artist short bio form is appearing over here. Click on this, and now all the properties of the database will be loaded up over here, which we can use for the rest of the setup. So now our properties are getting loaded up over here, and it's time to add the Google document. So you can see these are the properties of the particular form that we have over here. All the properties are visible one below the other in this particular format. So let's add the Google document. Now let's click on add Google document. You have two different options. If you want to select any existing document which is there on your drive, you can click on this. It will allow you to select any existing document which you might have on your drive. I currently do not have any existing documents available, so I will add a demo document instead. If I do that, it will automatically create me a document with all the mappings that we see over here automatically created inside the document. So you can see it has created a demo document. Let me remove this part which I do not need, and now you can see it has automatically created me all these placeholders. So anything that you see inside double curly brackets are the fields which have been fetched from the database over here. As an example, the achievement placeholder that you see over here will be replaced from the values that you have in the achievement column, and when the PDF will be created, these values will be replaced onto this particular part. Similarly, all the fields that you see over here inside double curly brackets will be replaced with the values that we have in the database, and a PDF file will be created out of it. If you want to manually map any particular placeholder, just click on copy on any particular placeholder, go to the document and place it anywhere, and use Control V or Command V on your keyboard to paste it. So you can use Control V or Command V to map any of these properties that you see over here onto the document live. Let's say I want to add achievements. I will click on copy over achievements and I can paste it onto the document over here. My mappings are already done, so I will not map it any further. And as you can see, after this is all set up, we need to define the PDF file name. So my PDF which will be created, I want to name it as per the full name of the person that we see over here. So I will select full name from the drop down, so that all the files created will be saved as per the name of the person that we see over here. And besides this, if you scroll to the right side of the database, you will find these two additional columns, which is generate PDF and PDF file. If any record is marked as ready to generate, the PDF file will be created for those specific records, and it will be saved in the PDF file section over here. Okay, so make sure to mark the records as ready to generate whatever you want to convert as PDF files. So now everything is set up. Let me click on download PDF, and now my PDF file will start getting downloaded onto my downloads folder, as well as it will be saved in the PDF file section that you see over here. So you can see the first file is already out, and it will automatically be saved over here, which you can see over here. Click on this and it will automatically open up the PDF file, which you can view over here. So you can see all the fields have automatically been mapped, and if I open up the second one, these fields are also correctly mapped as per the database. So we have two different files where the placeholders have been correctly mapped from the database. Now a beautiful thing is that once everything is correctly set up, you can click on Setup Motion Automation, and now it will create an automation for generating PDFs forever. This means you do not need to come back to PDF output and repeat this process ever again to create the PDF file. All you need to do is, once a response gets captured onto the database, just mark the records as ready to generate, and the PDF file will automatically be created right over here. So whenever a user is submitting a response through this particular form, you need to simply put the record as ready to generate, and the PDF file will automatically be created right over here. This eliminates the need to go back to PDF output to generate the PDF files. So you do not need to juggle between PDF output and the dashboard and the database over here to create the PDFs. Only turn it to ready to generate, and the PDFs will automatically be stored right over here in the PDF file section. I hope the entire explanation was helpful to you. If you have any questions, use the chat bubble at the bottom and send me a message on this, or you can directly go to the home page and you can scroll down to see this contact section. Send me an email with your issues. I'll be happy to assist you on anything. You can even book a free demo with me so I can walk you through the